Takže zdarec guys, jsme u hry Nobody Wants to D, pardon za tvou výslovnost, protože já jsem úplně v English. Každopádně chceme poděkovat Mikeymu a jeho týmu za překlad tady té hry, který jsem se chtěl dostat, myslím, že minulý rok, že jo, protože dneska je rok 2025, dneska už vlastně člověk neví, jaký je rok, že jo. My se na to vrhneme, uvidíme, co bude, nebude. Předtím jsme dali tu pokojskou, ta nebyla úplně jako špatná, ale jako takhle indie hra to byla dobrá, jo. Ale že bych se k tomu chtěl vracet, to asi ne. Ale super, že to překládají kluci, jsem rád. To je trošku jak Fallout.
Result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
And at least tell me what's going on.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part. Where he's questioning the suspect.
And when
To nezapínej, to streamu do počítače.
Want me to question you?
Do you want to?
Jasně, to ženská chce nasadit pouta.
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
What if it had? Where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
Takže se mu to jenom zdá. Asi jo. Policista, co pije při službě.
Fucking politics.
Jako nějak podezřele se to trošku jako seká, ale... Se to nemělo takhle sekat. teďka. Jo, teď už to lepší. Akorát mi přijde, že to je nějaký rozostřený. Se mi to jenom zdá. Počkej, takže to je ostrost naplno. Čekuj, jo. Teď čekuj ten volant. Si vidím dobře, to je,
Něco rozmalenější.
to je ostrost naplno. A tady to je na minimum. On záleží, jak se koukám.
No, já koukám na ten červený čublik tam.
To mám kvalitu. Nastavení nám zkusím dát vysoký. Jako má dobrý auták. Co to má dobrýho?
Nějaký dobrý tabletky. co
Jo,
se
takový jsem měl taky. A můžu vám říct, že zafungovala jenom jedna. Jo, opravdu. Tabletky Smile, no. Mělo to nabuzovat jako dobrou náladu ti.
Takže jsi byl šťastný.
No nebyl. Teď říkám jedna tabletka ze celý tý, jenom. Byl placebo jak cip.
Kara, how you feeling? Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief? I sent you the papers. Oh, I know.
Jo, vy nejdu přeskakovat dialogy, jenom jakoby celý ten.
Fuck! What are you? Don't tear them up! Fuck! The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon? That's just got him convinced. You know, fucking medical miracle, James.
Kvůli starým časům.
Chief, we've been busting our humps in the same department for half a century. I know this fucking job like nobody else.
You know I've got your back, too.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
Be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every.
Je zajímavý, že mu to prostě jen tak říká do vysílačky, že jo? A pokud je to nějaká jako budoucnost, což vypadá, že logicky je, že když nám tam lítají auta, samozřejmě než nám tady začnou lítat auta, tak v Americe už začnou lítat a nám tady začnou lítat možná tak za 100 let. Samozřejmě to by to tak nebylo, třeba jenom za 50, jo, ale
It's in commission out there.
to zní zajímavě.
Why do I feel like there's a but coming?
Because you're fucking difficult. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, Sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
Sullivan. Saved my ass more than once. More and more smugglers getting caught. Lucky for me.
že nás vzal, ale budou mít nad námi dohled. Chlastáme tady zabavený alkohol. Taková klasika. Co dělám?
Tam si...
What the fucking lock?
Mě zajímalo, kolik lidí umřelo přitom, když otevírali dveře a zapomněli, že jsou ve vzduchu.
But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Kara?
Myslím, že to takhle jednou bude.
No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Cott. Sarah,
Ale víš, jaký to bude depresivní.
let me go pull some strings. Back it up.
To budou jenom chudý a bohatý.
A nejhorší je, že mi říkali, že stačí to zabít.
Dropped us into some bullshit, didn't he?
And I had such good stats up to now.
Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled to be working with you, too.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
Cože? Půlku města. Tyjo, to jsem dobrý.
I don't remember much about the accident. Tell me it was kind of a spectacle.
You don't remember. So, what, you haven't synchronized yet?
Když ti tak řekni. Ne, nebo dva.
Ne, jedničku.
Chief Steiner trusts me. That ought to be good enough for you, too.
Yeah, well, so did your partner, right? The one who ended up having to get their eco-right reconstructed.
Okay, I'm back. So my best friend, right?
Sorry, boss.
Sarah, I'll send you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Karen. Look, you don't have to trust each other. Just report everything. Got it? Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine.
Čekáme, že
Nejbližší je tady ta dola, tady ta.
That girl in the hat overshadows more and more of the city, doesn't she?
Sorry?
The one from the body auction ad?
I haven't seen it.
How could you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner. Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
I have business here.
Half the city's had business there lately, thanks to that new brothel.
I am not in a brothel.
Sure, and I totally believe you. Okay, Playboy, go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
Ale jakoby další hra, kterou si nemůžete uložit, jo, prostě buď si tu hru uložíte a načtete to a nejste tam, kde jste, takže vlastně jak kdybyste si to ani neuložili a pak si to chcete uložit a neuložíte si to, protože tam je automaticky uložení, takže jako, to je taky na prd, jo. Tyhle ty věci prostě, to jsou taky základní věci, které prostě doteď pořád nejsou v některých hrách nebo ve většině hrách. Já jsem se chtěl podívat i na ostatní věci. Otevři ty dveře, ty šašulendulende. Aha. Zajímavý. Nastartovat motor. Zajímavý, jak se startuje motor. Otevřete hodní okýnko. Ne, tu má to, jenom.
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms. The memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past. So it is.
I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who? Me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act
Jasně.
professionally, okay?
I'm willing to give it a shot. No promises.
Great. Better than nothing.
It's the spirit.
My nic neudělali. Mám zapnout sirenu, jo.
No by nás pustili.
Much better.
Já teda nevím, ale teď to, jo, jasný, už to chápu, dobrý. Jsem nohama na zemi. Jako fakt to vypadá pěkně, tyjo, musím říct, ta hra. Co myslíš? To auto, co jelo za náma, nebo co jsme předjeli, tak tady není. Zajímavý. Co píšou? Zapamatujte si, nebo to bylo něco jako tady. To vzít, otočit. Potřebujete novýho kluka, aukce, každý, nevím, co tam asi dá.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Cara 77112P.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
To jsou jako hry, které prostě ani prostě si na ně na Steamu nenarazil vlastně. Takže jako... Aha. Ani na tabu jsem nenarazil na Steamu. Musím se to dělat složitou cestou. Co tam bude? Odznak.
Badge is carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
Yeah, I got it, okay? You don't need to remind me.
I'm just saying, it's my ass on the line now, too.
This information information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
All we have to do is yank the Icarite out of the corpse and get it to the consciousness transmission center.
You've done this before, huh?
About 1,000 times.
But why all the secrecy? Don't tell me this is about some bigwig getting caught with his pants down. Oh, what a fucking cliche.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Let me look it up. Yep. Supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Getting cold feet all of a sudden?
No, it's just Green's the head of the Covenant. Not to mention he used to be the goddamn Secretary of Health. Fucking hell, James! Why isn't this going through official channels?
It's a favor for the chief.
What the fuck does Chief Steiner have to do with somebody like Edward Green?
Green's been shaking down the city for 200 years. He's not gonna want the wrong people handling his Icarite. That's where we slide in. Play this right and come off like heroes. Well, heroes to the right people anyway. Look, there's always an upside to shit like this. You get Green's gratitude, let your left ass cheek and speed up that dream promotion.
Where's his body?
Jsem teda zvědavej.
Fifth Avenue.
5. Avenue, jasný, už tam
Looks
jedou.
like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Wanna tag along?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
Jsem to odemklo.
You don't leave the house much, do you?
What? What kind of question is that?
Well, just connecting dots. You haven't seen the ad, but it's literally everywhere. And you don't want to come with me.
I already told you. That's because it's against the rules. And stop detective baiting me, or whatever the hell you call it.
The regulations really are secret to you, huh?
They're not fucking sacred, but they are there for a reason.
Nejde to jako zopak, mi tam chybí ještě to jedno.
Green Tower, Fifth Avenue. Tom.
Aha, nejde.
All right, I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but
Jasně, mám na to speciální pilulky. Nevím.
like mentally, I mean.
You looking out for me, or for yourself?
For both of us. We're in the same boat.
To záleží na jaký
right?
straně stojíš.
You just kick back and put your feet up, all right? You've got nothing to worry about. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out. So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people. At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
Šuně je to. Hned bych dostal přes ruce. Já se podívám do nastavení jenom jestli... Co nám to tady kradeš? Takže svítilna je F, klasika, použít rekonstrukci R-kem, kruh nástrojů tab, režim nápovědy caps lock.
James, camera. This was supposed to be an accident.
Fucker's hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Let's pull the
Teď má zapnou kameru.
out of here.
Ona by mu nic neřekla, jo, to je zajímavý.
What do they need protection for?
Replacing a whole body just because somebody gouged out your eye is unprofitable, I guess.
Not for him.
And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I called bullshit on that one.
Můžu říkat do toho.
Lukáš.
Byl gel.
There was a pool of lecithin gel underneath the floor, feeding that big tree. The whole thing went up like a stick of dynamite.
Huh. Didn't they have wings?
Horses?
No, Pegasi.
Sarah, that's a horse. Pegasi are mythical creatures.
Some paleontologist you are. These days, horses are mythical too.
Jednička.
Wait, are you screwing with me?
James, end of topic.
Ne, to byla jednička.
To byla dvojka.
A já jsem mačkal jedničku.
Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
To teprve zjistíme.
Is that Icarite?
Jako upřímně, kam se hrabe na to Sherlock Holmes, ty vado.
Wait, is that Arthur Boyle? The man who invented Icarite? They knew each other? How old was Green?
Older than Icarite. How fucked up is that? Dying in the process of transplanting your own invention.
His body rejected it, right? Guess he drew the short straw.
That's not what I heard. I heard it was human error during the procedure.
No, dej si. Bude mňamka.
Jaký džin? Počkej, tam něco bylo. Vy spotřebujte. Slovo spotřebujte vůbec neznám.
Wow. Key to the city. Always wondered what one of those looked like.
I always wondered what the fucking point was.
Já taky ne. Víš, jak funguje klíč od města, když máš?
Nevím, akorát asi, že můžu si podívat do všech budov na někde si jako... Konečně si uvědomit, že prostě máš klíč od města. Můžeš být takový jako zástupce starosty vlastně bez rozhodování a podobně.
Co si myslíš?
Nebo, no. Jakože se můžeš bát do budov, do kterých se normální občan asi nepodívá. Nebo které jsou zamknutý.
Someone with the president?
I recognize him.
Wait, it's Green.
Old Shell?
The first one.
That's bullshit.
Which does not change the fact that even before inventing the Icarite, he was a big shot in politics.
What the fuck is this?
A bike. Or rather, a wheel off a bike.
People rode on it? How?
To je zvláštní, jak oni se
But you had to push those things around and around with your feet to make it go.
živí nad věcma, který jako my známe
Scary how
jako
little we know
klasicky,
about
co?
the world before the Icarite.
No wonder they don't teach this in school.
Dává úplně do divu.
He was there. That's his signature.
And look what happened to him.
137, no to už budeme mrtví.
Sobě rovní, jo, to už říkali komunisti. Že každý si je roven.
A view from Mount Olympus. Even though we're all immortal, only some of us live like gods.
To je pravda. To někdo chrápe, ne?
He was clearly trying to get rid of those. Didn't make it.
Or someone stopped them.
Počkej. Spíš zanechat, ne, si to u sebe. No to jsou důkazy, že jo?
Maybe I'll just let sleeping dogs lie.
Thanks. My blood pressure didn't need to get any higher.
Okay, so he's interested in art.
Doesn't seem to be too much he's not interested in.
A fakt někdo chrápe?
Green sponsored it.
When I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. But after this disaster, Green shut down the whole program.
Well, see how much good he's done? He helps children. Orphans,
To
supposedly.
je hodně velký siročinec.
Can't know for certain. I mean, maybe he really did help them.
Oh, sure. He helped them all sign up for the first body subscriptions that they could never afford. Looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray. Museum in his home?
Aromatherapy helps with synchronization.
Aromatherapy, sure. Pity we're all
Jo, jo,
around
to je
in
jak tady ve
sewage.
městě.
James, is that chocolate?
That's what it says here.
Can I ask you to do something for me?
What, you want me to steal evidence?
No. I mean, yes. Listen, could you
No je to ženská, že jo, tak to chce.
describe the scent to me?
Máme jedničku.
Čokoláda.
like
Tuk.
sort of like grease, but it's soft and gentle. That's how it hits the nose, anyway.
Tell you what, why don't you try describing it in a way that doesn't sound gross?
I'll give it a shot.
Ty vole, to jsou... Tak čokoláda nevoní ani z jednoho toho, co tam dáme. Doutník určitě ne. Má... Kožená bunda.
Like a leather jacket. You know those relic clothes from museums? Made from animals. Like that.
Okay, let's try this another way. Does it make you feel something when you smell it? Emotions? James, anything.
You think it's edible?
Glossing right over the emotion talk. Okay, look, that sample's probably over 100 years old. Food's spoiled in the past. It could make you really sick.
Všechno.
Můžu si čuknout přece předtím.
Okay, emotions. Let's see. It's dark.
Ty vole. Ale to je dobrý, ne, jak to popisuje.
And it fills my heart with joy, I guess. That good enough?
So, soft fluid grease, huh? A leather jacket from a museum, and you feel joy in your heart?
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's get back to work.
Takový muzeum, ne? Tyhle těch věcí, které tady kolem neběžně.
No oni už tam nemají, že obuví, co žerou.
Když jsem měla tu čokoládu, na čokoládu.
Dobrý den, pane oběšenče.
Kolik měříte a vážíte?
Hustý.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him, not officially.
Mám nápad, nebo čekal jsem od tebe trochu víc?
Čekal jsem od tebe trochu víc. Nevím, na co se ptá,
I expected you to be a little more savvy, given how much the chief sang your praises. Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Fuck savvy. I'm in this as deep as you are now. What are you gonna do?
Just check out a few things.
What's that supposed to mean? James, just don't do anything careless, all right?
Moving on to reconstruction.
Ty kokos, že na základě získaných informací, blablabla. Podržte, když je aktivní pruh. Dobrý, chápu. Aha, dobře, tak jinak. No teď to držím. No, to je trošku jako no nevím, jak to nazvat.
Alchymie?
No, zbytečnost taky.
Teď ti to ukáže, co se za mnou stalo.
You've seen this.
What? Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green. Pull it Sycarite and let's go.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just I mean, fix it. Just reconstruct it.
Look, Sarah, I've seen this before. It's not some random glitch. The thing's been oxidized, understand? Somebody wanted to make damn sure Green wasn't coming back.
Oh, I am in deep, deep shit. Look, he's hanging from a fucking tree. What someone?
Then why's the tree burned?
James, this is crazy. If something goes wrong, you're hung out to dry.
At least we have a theory of the crime. Omega code 112358. Suspected murder. The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. Find the cause and we're out of here.
No, co stać jako... Jo,
The gel's flammable. It may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me. Well, I can see you're having a great time.
jo, baví mě to.
Right.
To je dobrý co, ty jo.
The main transformer's under the floor.
To ne, ale že to je chytlavý. To je zajímavý, víš, jako, že takováhle hra ještě jako tak nějak nebyla. Je taky nějaká indie hra.
Lihovaru, tak to by ho mělo vonit, ne?
Someone set up the short
Že
circuit.
on to chlastá, ty vado.
Co nám píská?
Kara, what are you doing?
Submitting a formal complaint, Chief. It's impossible to work under these conditions.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up, and you're going to write.
Takže s tím má společného náčelník, v tom jede.
You pronounced murder.
I'm not asking you to tell me.
Tak to je jasný, ne? Nebo tu tě nejasný.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it. It's just an incorrect, I thought. Surely, Kara.
Ale on nic neskazil, on prostě na to přišel, že jo.
Chief, listen. Found a file. It's got your name on it.
My name. All right, you're done. You hear me? Get out of there now. I want those files on my desk ASAP, along with the suicide.
Oh, it's a suicide. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
Ja, tak to vůbec nebylo podezřelý.
I sit here where it all stinks. It's not just Green's rotting corpse.
To je dobrý tohle. Takže budeme muset asi dovnitř, nebo... Jo, tady. Odlož to. Podržte s... Ty krásu, to je taková jako alchymie dost dobrá, no.
Someone put this woman on fire.
Už si povídám asi sám pro sebe.
Cable accident fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
Look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
A proč mi nevěří jako?
Protože má asi nějakou minulou pověst.
Okay, this is some kind of it's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago. What's up with the snake?
Check the encyclopedia.
He was holding this bottle before he died. Unique taste for gin. Juniper's communis, passion, respect. Looks
Co
tasty.
to dají? Jak to by měli mít policajti dnešní?
Ty vado.
Se jinak by nic nevyřešili.
Nanem to dál.
Nemáš jít do toho.
Jako jo, určitě jo, ale tady ještě tady, tam ještě bude nějaký, tady to.
Jsou tam nějaké stopy.
Jo, tady jo.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Stop it. James, you've
Jo,
got to stop
rozumím ti.
this. What's he doing?
Oh, finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead? Or did somebody else use...
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Máš
Holy fuck, Sarah. There's brazen, and then there's whatever you are.
Just get on with it, all right? Feeling sorry for yourself is a bad look.
Shit.
What happened?
Fuse is just blue.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment, and pop. Little fuses.
There you go.
So I don't have to do everything myself after all, huh? A man could get used to this.
I just shifted power from 3 different neighborhoods so you can keep playing detective. Don't make me regret it.
Mě zajímavý, že se nechtěla dostat do žádného průseru a najednou, když najednou začíná to vypadat jako k něčemu, tak najednou jako to chce řešit, že jo?
Something went off here.
Počkej, tady by to...
Probably some kind of relic.
To the best of friends, always auspicious winds. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
Jo, taky mi to šimrá v bříšku. A to nejde, jo.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home. Let's see what the patient has to say. Matched to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Sarah, think outside of the box. I can come up with obvious ideas myself. Fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it.
Ah, tamam. Ja, jag tar den.
Someone must have pushed him.
Aspoň, že když to ukazím, že to nejde od začátku.
No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way. It came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
To tak.
Tamhle?
How do you think this went down?
Green gave up after the fight and did whatever the perpetrator told him to. I'm thinking he put the rope around his own neck and then destroyed his own Icarite.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
Já se dělá jedničku.
Radiation causes
Sakra.
skin cancer.
James, are you afraid of UV lamps?
Call it whatever you want. I'm just not a fan of melanoma, that's all.
To ono, ale jako detektiv, víš co?
Jo, je to hodně Sherlock.
Co?
Sherlock. Je to
He was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here. begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Must have been bleeding a lot. Oh, look at that. The tracks connect.
Zatím ne.
Takže zaslouží si to, že...
Think he deserved what he got?
I do. And it still wasn't enough.
Shit. Sounds like you hated his guts.
Oh, please.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The Reconstructor's coming up with goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit then.
Jako upřímně, když pak to chcete hrát znovu a chcete tady tu celou proceduru aplikovat znova, tak je to takový, bych řekl, už pak otravný. Co? Tady nevidím. Tady někde co musí být.
It stretches across the
Co
floor.
bylo jako na tebe?
I'll switch to UV.
Oh, now don't pretend you're not afraid of UV anymore.
I am not afraid of the lamp. Only radiation. We're not discussing this.
Chci udělat rekonstrukci, ne?
Tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer. The cables are torn out. Same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it. You know what I think? I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
There's something here.
James? I've lost visual.
By věděl, co to je. Ale co to zví? Nevrátím.
James!
Jo, neříkej, že to nevyděláme, když on to vypnul.
Sarah?
James, where you at?
I'm sitting on the crapper at home. Want more detail? Because I can give you more detail.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. When they find you, I don't fucking know.
Are you You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry? How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
I've been honest with you from the beginning, and I need you to never do anything behind my back again. You clear?
James. Okay, as long as you keep being honest with me, I've got your back. Okay? From here on out.
We've got a deal.
Yes. Now, come on, move before they bust us.
Klidíme tam rovnou.
No, necháme to v té světce, jak to bylo. Takže strom, vyšenec.
Nobody even know I was here.
Já chci nahoru se vydělat, tak tomu se asi nepodívám, nebo?
Talking?
Fko? Teď nefunguje Fko? Haló? To nefunguje fakt Fko? Wild Green. Ale proč nefunguje Fko? Fko je svítilná, a Fko nám nefunguje, jo. Dobrý. Tak to je good. Tam je něco. Jo, to je vchod, východ. Vlastně tady ani nic není. Zajímavý. Okej, tak to jsme tady konstruovali. Ale to už bylo toxic.
I'm gonna leave nobody even know I was here.
Takhle no.
I'm gonna leave a mess. Nobody even know I was here. I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into.
Jako upřímně ten náčelník si může vyžádat přece záznam z té kamery, jestli tam nějaký je, ne? Tak by přece viděl, co tam dělal. Já myslím si, že by to byla první věc, co by udělal. To je můj pocit. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
Co to je? Záska.
Kdo by to mohl zlikvidovat?
Taky ten náčelník, že jo? Když to zjistí, prohlídne si to a ví, co tam dělal, viděl.
The mixture of odors in this place coats the inside of my nostrils like grease. Almost like that chocolate
bydlí.
in this place. Almost.
Good. Tak tady chcete bydlet. Tak to určitě no. Možná tak pro někoho, kdo je pořád hubenej. Zajímavé, že tady nemůžu používat žádné schopnosti. Vrať teda naše těla. Že oni pořád můžou žít díky tomu choru, nebo co to je? Tu, je pěkný bejvák. Ty ponožky všude, to bude ženský bajt.
Welcome home. James, Kara, how was your day?
Tož nejde dvojka. Co to je za hovadinu? Tak ty vole, předtím to šlo, teď to nejde. Mně přijde, že to je nějaký... Aha. Ty vole.
Excellent. Only one corpse.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
No, jenže to je, víš co je to? To je jenom hologram. Kde došlo?
Actors in their own bodies. Now that was cinema.
Dobrý, je to lepší. Ne, já jsem tam nechtěl, já chci na zpátek. Jsem chtěl prohledat. Klidně může ještě pomalejš, dobrý. Si zatím udělám kafe. Nemáme televizi. Jo, rádiu. No ale piece of shit jako je prolhaný kus jako hovenka. Měl překládat doslovně.
Sell this car. The car was great, but started to fall apart. It wasn't safe either. A sound mind and a sound body. I've forgotten what that's like. When I started the service, the guys didn't believe she was my wife. Even when I brought this photo, they said it was photo montage. I bet every one of those guys has a new body by now. Probably wouldn't recognize each other on the street. I don't know how I was lucky enough to even meet a woman like that.
Takže nová schránka má tyhle ty věci. Intolerance laktózy, bronchionální astma, skoliózu, alergie na ořechové, glonopaprikové a kokosové plody, hypertenzi. Tak to chcete. Mě zajímá, kolik takový tělo stojí. To je jenom jeden e-mail. Good.
New voicemail message from Old Bastard.
Kara, I'm waiting for a report. You know which one. I advise you to get a move on.
Kámo, všeho času klidu. Jsme viděli.
Hard to believe it's been almost 100 years. Parties, I said I smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy.
Seznam cviček pro Frankovo nový tělo. To mě těší. Co tady? Tam to bliká, takže tam bude muset jít. Asi. To je to takový neštěstí. Správný prezident pro těžký časy, ne?
How much time has passed? I feel like I'm taking them more and more often.
No.
As usual. Finally.
Tyjo, to mé téma je bordel jak v českých dráhách na záchodě. Aha. To je zajímavý, to má jako takhle sdílený. Tak.
Hey, right back at you.
Cocky, are we? What's your first move then?
Powerful right hook.
Amateur. Who starts like that? Block, left, right, and they're picking you up from the ground. 1-0.
Jo, jsem krásnej.
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
Šahy na to. Už!
Přesně, krásný muž.
Move in there or what? Get out.
To je takový záchod, to by musel mít prdel jak já, ty vado, aby si bys na to sednul.
It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board.
Co přemýšlím, si půjdeme těm oknem nebo ne, protože tady nemáme žádný jako harmonogram.
The island with the imitation sun. We never had time to go there.
Takže co? Haló, jsi tam?
Jo, mám si to. Sakra. Jediný co, tak půjdu s tím okýnkem.
No já se ptám, protože já nevím, jestli to spustí nějakou scénu.
Protože tam nahoře nic není, tam má jenom okýnko.
Ještě jednou, máme tady dvě, buď sednout a řešit ten případ, nevím, jestli to spustí scénu, anebo jít tím oknem a podívat se, co tam je. Dobře.
Jdeme oknem. Možná si vedeme.
Tak ty vado, tak to je super nábožský ten plagát.
Besides, I'd say we're worthy successors.
Huh.
The sun turned out to be the price for immortality. Nobody remembers when we lost sight of it.
To je co?
Neměli tady lidi.
Žádný problém, ne? Ty kráso.
I miss this site. In the first days after changing into this shell, the shakes were so bad I couldn't come out here. The city sprawls in every direction. It's only a matter of time before it starts devouring itself. This infernal racket is the
Mě zajímalo, že jsou tam nějaký farmy na výrobu něčeho, třeba žrádla a podobně, protože ty vado, takhle to vypadá jak, tak jak to vypadá, že jo? Díly. Do kůře. No teď mi baterka funguje, jo, tak teď vidím. Pořád nosaná.
Asi měla trošku polívky.
Okay. Můj první den v důchodu v 67 letech. Aha, tak jsem si sednul a myslím, jako, že to je nějaká scéna. Co to?
Sáru.
Sarah,
How's the job going?
to complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
Tak otevřela se čtyřka, že jo?
We were supposed to put our cards on the table, so that's what I'm doing.
I appreciate that, but we have one more problem. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file. Forgive me for mentioning her, but it was the same kind of suicide.
Sarah, listen to me very carefully. We're in this together, and it's a lot bigger than the chief. Sooner or later, the report will make it to the top brass, and we'll both be fucked. Unless we consider all the circumstances in the report.
Oh, fuck.
We're in this together. Just give me access.
Shut up. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Okay. I'm sorry for bringing your wife up like that.
Look, let's not fight. Let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on. You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
It's the spirit.
Impossible.
I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. Then when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest.
Aha. Czuża.
Wanna guess which one's the best friend?
Nope.
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here. Or if they threw it back in Green's face.
He could have cut himself, maybe.
Like how? Shaving? It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
No. This is creepy.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine. Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green Zickerett up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself. Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself. This is quite a lead.
Who's doing the beating? A fucking ghost?
Excellent question.
Got something?
Nah, it's nothing. We've got it.
We can start somewhere.
I was hoping for more enthusiasm.
Not gonna happen.
Ouch.
Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes. I found some interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you.
You had guests. What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous psychologist and a psychiatrist.
A smuggler and a shrink. Quite a pair of farewell guests. I don't know anything about her. She'll panic again and start freaking out. If she could just keep her cool.
James, I'm losing you again.
She needs constant attention, and that can get us in trouble. Apparently, he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything. We would have seen a shootout in the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he shot someone? He didn't glow at night by any chance. Because of everything in his blood.
Many drugs are rare, withdrawn, or from government projects. Wait, how do you know if green doesn't glow at night?
I don't want to talk about it. We haven't known each other long enough. Guess. Some of these substances don't show up in the system.
Yeah. How did you know?
I'd say we're looking at an old school cover-up.
No. I don't think so. No. I mean, that would be...
What? Unethical?
No jako omlouvám se za to zdržování, jo, no to jako ono... Poslední, kdo ho viděl... To nic. Střelný prach, symbol, zranění. Oběšenec? Ne. Lékařský tajemství, jo. To je tady to je ukradený důkaz. Já teďka potřebuju lékařský tajemství a potřebuju poslední, kdo ho viděl. To bohužel... Takže lékařský tajemství, nevím, jestli to bude symbol, nebude. To musí být něco tady z toho zranění, zmácení. Zkrát. Ne.
The explosion and the fire.
We need more than that.
Deník, střelný prach.
I know. Maybe a shooting range.
Is he on any?
Not as far as I know.
Co by to mohlo být, jo? Příčina smrti. Dobře, zkrat to není. Zničený chorit.
There's nothing complicated about this.
Takže to je ono.
What next, James? This is clear. And?
I know. Give me a minute.
To bude zkrát, ne? Ne? Co by mohla být konečná smrt?
We know what's going on. Now we only need the motive and the perpetrator.
Yeah. Then tea and we'll find Kennedy's killer before an evening snack. Oh, jeez. How did you even get through high school?
Pass. I used to play baseball. Forgot? And I was fucking great at it.
Right. Now I remember.
Takže hledáme už jenom poslední, kdo ho viděl. Strašně chleba ještě, co tam je? Chleba. A?
Looks like something we can build a case on.
Děkuji.
Well, that's a lot of enthusiasm, which I don't share.
Hey, keep it to yourself.
Whoa, whoa, I'm not trying to say we don't have anything.
I didn't say you were. Now stop yelling.
James, this is fun, and I play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
Mm.
We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
Turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene? They'll put us in jail for this. Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
It's beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Ale nevypadá to, že by to hnulo s příběhem. Tak?
No tak uvidíme, a třeba jo. Někdy už jsme to viděli.
Hi, James. Calling unofficially. Not as a boss, but more like buddy. Okay? The documents you found at Green's place. You know
Haha, to víš, že jo.
right?
Budeme s ním hrát hru, jakože jo, že to víme, že tam nebo nic to.
I know how this city works. You don't have to explain yourself.
Kara. You're my man. I wish it worked differently, but I just need to be in certain, you know, relationships to keep my finger on the pulse, to react.
And so on. Sure.
What have you done with them?
Tak my nemáme ani možnost.
I wouldn't take anything from a crime scene.
Really? You couldn't take care of them? I have to do everything myself. And remember, waiting for the report.
Tam tak, ale ono nám to říkalo, že si ty důkazy necháme. Na druhou stranu on je tam nechal. Takže jsme se je nenechali.
Jsme měli zapnout.
Přesně tak. Děkuju. Dobré, thank you.
97-6.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
Ale tam víc rejčat, já o polovičku méně kaloričky.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited
Jo, to
from
člověk
some
chce, no.
punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
Let's hold off. I'd rather have a better view of the situation. We can decide later.
Déjà vu.
Nobody sticks their head outside anymore. As if they wanted to believe this ugly world does not really exist. Huddled in their little flats over the few cents they managed to save towards a new body. Never asking themselves whether the survival instinct makes the urban rats happier, or is this only the selfish genes, free riding on the suffering of subsequent generations, other alien forces exploiting their drive towards self-preservation, their desperate struggle to stay alive a little longer, desperate struggle that even Green has eventually lost. These people are probably easier to control, but Green, he was one of the controllers. The person who whacked him was an ordinary citizen either. No way.
James, are you in front of the board?
No, I went out for a breather.
That sample. You were right. It's definitely poison, but that's not all. There was a fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
So, who does the print belong to?
It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
You're gonna make me beg? What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
Deja vu.
Že Sára špatně zkouší. Asi ví, že to je velká ryba.
On nemůže skočit. To je trapný. By to bylo vyřešený celý ten
These are the damn politicians. Every penny snatched away from the citizens. I bet they're all celebrating.
oslavují, to vypadá, že to hoří ta vzducholoď, ty krásno.
Atropine. Okay, great. It was Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh?
Nikdy to klávesnice funguje, nikdy ne, to je zajímavé.
I wouldn't start celebrating yet. We'll never get to him. He basically never steps outside Icarus.
But you do believe this is a murder now?
Well, yes. But...
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn. We ask residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
James, did you hear the announcement?
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you all right? The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Late bye.
Přesně tak. Bude zlatá kachna, husa, jak tomu říká.
Bar was named Icarus and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap, or at least my very neighborhood.
Taková záhada, že čistě náhodou slítne. Teďka parkour, trochu parkouru. Můžu skákat? Nemůžu. Ty kráso.
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulance is in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Neslyším tě. Takže tam můžeme chodit. Jsem dostal nějak rychle, ty vole. Kámo, nemůžeš běžet třeba, ono jako...
All you sons of bitches in Brooklyn, hold your position. And get the crowd to push back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, mute this channel.
What? You allergic to orders?
Yes, I am.
Cože? Najdu gramofonovou desku prostě na záchodě, jo. Okay. Ale jako co s ní, jako tam nic není, tam jenom název. Nepřítel prosperity, jo. Ha. Jasně, vůbec bychom se nenadejchali. Můžeme hořet? Nemůžeme ani hořet. Však v pohodě. jsme na té vzducholodi, jo. Nejdou používat schopnosti zatím, OK. Zase se nalejvá.
It seems they didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Little late for that. See for yourself.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Good question. Help me identify Kovalev. I bet his corpse will open right up if we ask it all nice-like. At least it sheds some light on the matter.
Take these pictures.
That's all that's left of the bar. Seems late for the ride.
Yeah, too bad you missed your chance to die screaming in a fire.
To nevidíš.
Tak to je dobrá.
To někdo
How
zabil.
about this unicorn guy?
Seriously? No, it's not him.
Nespěju.
Před chvílí
How about this guy?
Not even close. Quit fucking around.
Drenched in his own blood.
This isn't Kovalev.
Shit, can't find it. Moving on to reconstruction.
James, we don't have time.
Sarah, I'm going to find out what happened here, full stop. Understand?
Okay, sure.
Co?
Prej, OK. Je to dobře. Taky velká.
Počkej, ona řekla v angličtině shit.
Shit. Shit.
Sure.
Shit. Jako do prdele, překladnu do prdele. Shit. To nebylo jako shit. Shit.
Holy shit. Boss.
Don't worry. I'm sure everyone here can afford new bodies.
Fuck them. Booze.
Tak pak je nějaká bubenka.
Outside. Content should survive. Shit. What is this?
Same as Green.
What's inside?
James, don't even think.
We have to reconstruct the lock. vaccine, Cove.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Not yet.
James, if Kovalev finds out,
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets with it. I'm not about to let that bastard get away from me again.
hey, if you fall, I'll say you acted alone. I'm fucking serious.
Fine. Let's get to work.
There's blood. Turn on the UV ray.
Be brave, James.
Kovalev's prints are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
He's built a few Bloody Marys, so to speak. Let's follow the trail. Traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
Reed's is flammable.
Kovalev started walking from this spot, bleeding like a faucet.
Někdo střelil do krku, střelil ho.
Someone shot him?
Lunatic, the bartender.
Endangered species.
I'll figure out where the shots came from.
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier. Attacker shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
Got a dead guy here that'd make a decent suspect.
Otevřeme chvilku dveře tady.
He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character. The caliber matches the gun fired.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself. check the DNA?
Bodies assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basment.
Who the fuck is Edmund Christo Basment?
Employed by Phalanx, an elite private security company founded by someone called Miller.
If I were this guy, I'd look for another job.
Já rozumím, kde to teplák člověku se chce uspát.
Já vím, teď mě tady padala hlava. Jsem si nějak probrala.
Co já to nic nevidím.
Fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev.
Tady to je trošku otravný už, no, takže... Řád nahoru dolů, nahoru dolů, nahoru dolů.
Why was a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question. Something provoked him. He must have been startled to have such shitty aim. Straight in the Icarite. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basment.
Škoda jako, že nejde ani, aby skákal, ty vado. Ten už je ugrilovaný. Přegrilovaný.
Fire only consumes flesh. You can always buy more of that.
True. To a guy like that, cost of a new body is no worse than paying a parking fine.
To je dobrý, že oni tak třeba musí mít náhradní těla.
Počkej, co dál? Jo. Hoř, panenko, hoř.
Sounds like clockwork. You recognize him?
John Park? The third one in the photo with Green. The main shareholder of Denver?
Fucking Denver. Ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries. He's covered in some kind of flammable shit.
We found the same substance on Kovalev. What does it look like to you?
Something exploded right next to him. Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him on fire.
Shit. The poor bastard really suffered.
Yeah, well, suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat Demmer food.
Can you find the source of the explosion?
As long as this shit goes under UV light, yeah, I think so. lounge. Check on Park's friends.
What was? Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on.
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
Shit. He seemed like a decent guy.
You knew him?
Nah, not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all. Scarf. I saw this pattern somewhere. You know, from the photo? From a speed camera?
It's a scarf. But, yes, indeed. Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar? Identical?
Uh-huh. But, it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence.
No, not yet. Weird. I can't read the Icarite.
Destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just can't access it. I see a code on the
Taková doba CIA, ty vado. Kriminálka Miami.
To se mi líbila asi nejvíc. Mělo by být třeba strašně slabé.
Weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Holy shit! For $4 million bucks?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Sarah, meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Not only that, arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government. Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see?
Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that.
Boy was planning the games. Did you read about that? He wanted to distract the crowd. Miller was probably supposed to protect the rich.
Someone sure fucked those plans up. It just breaks my heart.
I wouldn't say fucked up. Delayed, maybe. You know, sooner or later they'll resurface in new bodies. At least it ought to take them a while.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
Fuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
You got that right.
To asi jen tak nevytáhne.
je to špionování.
Special, skewered asshole.
Get what?
He was impaled. Forget it. Against that much force, I didn't stand a chance. These shards came from someplace else. Icarus must have been losing altitude.
Until he finally hit the neon sign.
The ads in the city are deadly effective.
Ugh, James, I'm begging you.
Co dál? O, dobré, co?
Got something on his neck.
Má něco na krku.
Pick it up.
It's, one of ours. Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Yeah.
To je giusto virare.
Jones. Hey. I am being less.
Jo, jo, je to tak.
He came from this side, bleeding heavily.
Can you handle the UV? Remember, I'm right here with you if you get scared.
Not scared. I just don't like it.
Sure. What do you make of this more of the undercover's blood?
Let out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me.
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take photos. Identify him later.
Tak ještě jenom pokračovat.
Už se ti